What's the most we ever sold in a shoe? $3 million? It's one guy. How much can it be?
Kind of given you guys the history. We've jumped around a little bit. We've given our perspectives on it. So
there's one thing that we didn't do before we get there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if we were alive. I don't care if we were not. I don't care. Mike dropping 63 on Larry Bird in Chicago's is a top 10 basketball moment ever.
Yeah.
And look, not the sports nerd us out, but with a broken ankle, bro.
Yeah.
63 in Chicago's.
Yeah.
That's why the Chicago's iconic.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
let's transition to one. I just had
because
we ain't talk no basketball on the basketball.
I'll give you a take hot bigger than that. Summer Jam screamed myself for this one because I want y'all to hear me say it. Like, you can say whatever you want about Michael Jordan, but you need to get, not gonna say get on your knees, but you need to give that man the salute of all salutes, because if there was no Michael Jeffrey Jordan, all y'all would be wearing color-coded sneakers with your uniforms. Ugh. You would not be able to wear something different on the floor. So for all you people that love to see people bring out their Kobe Protos and their undefeated Kobe's and all these different shoes that have nothing to do with the team uniform whatsoever, and we like, damn, he putting that shit on right now. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, October 18th, 1984. Do the knowledge. I'll leave it at that.
Yes, sir.
The knowledge.
So,
yeah.
That being said,
that
being said, now that we've gone and done I think we did a good job giving people the history of the Jordan. You know, how much it means to us, how much we've seen it change. Let's get to the nitty. All right. Yeah, gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
We doing it?
We doing it. All right. You guys mentioned to me that you feel that the Union Jordan 1 is a top 10.
Be specific, because there's two of them. Actually, we up to what, 4 now?
No, it's only two versions.
Or 3. We up to
there's
3.
3. Yeah, there's 3.
The footscapes, but the first two colors, the first two colorways. You guys mentioned to me that these are top 10 Air Jordan 1 sneakers.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't disagree with it.
No.
But given the pantheon of Jordan 1 colorways that we've seen, I mean, AJ's got the Bible. I got the second 10 commandments right here. Are they in the 5 or are they in the 10? And how did we get here? There are literally almost 40 years worth of colorways here. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
But I want to hear you guys' take on this.
I want to hear AJ's 10 first. And then
AJ gets the Bible ready.
So,
or you want me to go? I'll give my 10 first.
I'll give it to. I'll pass it to Earl first. I want to hear.
You want to pass it to Earl? All right, Earl.
I want to hear Earl
in no order.
And so he's doing no order.
Oh God.
Right. Well, except for number 1. Number 1 is number 1 because it's number 1. It's never gonna move from me.
Your number 1 may be different than my number 1 though.
Your number 1.
I think your number 1 is Chicago. Your number 1 is part of Chicago. No.
No.
Mm.
Okay. In no order. Shattered Backboard 1 and 2.
You going okay. Oh, wait. You going from 10 or you going from 5?
Yeah, I'm just number
just,
1 and then everything else you put it where you want. Shattered Backboard 1 and 2. Yes, I have both colors of the shade of orange on the top. Chicago. Royal.
Union. That's 4. Which Union?
Storm Blue. It's the one. Because we've had so many iterations of Black Toe. Storm Blue.
Okay. Okay. That's 5.
All time, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is not recency bias or nothing like that. Gold Toe Union Complex Con. The two-tone with the one with the white toe, one with the gold. Because I know that there was a NRG version of the gold toe, but not that one. That's 6.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to put this on.
Yeah.
I might struggle too.
Not so fun now, is it?
No. This is because I really want to say it's execution over the model. And I hate that it's on a mid, but I have to be honest. Okay. In there for me. That's 7.
So Olympic Jordan 1 mid.
Oh wait, yes.
All right. Yeah, Earl, I heard you mumbling there.
It is Jordan.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like 8 now or 7?
I'm at 8. Oh no, I'm at 7.
You got all right. Just a review for you.
Yeah.
You're at Shattered Backboard 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
2.
Union.
Chicago. 3. Royal 4. Union Storm Blue 5. Gold Toe top 3 6. Olympic Jordan 1 mid 2008
7.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I know where I'm at now. Okay.
You got 3 left, mate.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck. It is tough, but it's not because it's one that I really want to say, but I don't want to say it, but I do. Okay, fuck it. I'll say it.
TikTok.
The original top 3. The 2016.
OG top 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Original powder blue. The original UNC, the powder blue one.
Yeah. All right, Earl, you got 1 left.
Oh, and it's the greatest Air Jordan 1 of all time. It needs no introduction. It's not even debatable to me. You can debate your reflection. You can do what you must. You can go to therapy about it for all I give a fuck. It's the black toe.
Black toe.
It's not even. Now, I'm going to tell you why it's the black toe. 1, and the black toe with the white tongue. Stop lying to people. The OG was not a black toe with a black tongue. That's a lie. Jordan had a PE that he had with a black tongue. This is the original. The reason this is
I'm
the
looking
greatest
at it on this
Jordan
poster, and it does not.
The reason this is the greatest Jordan 1 of all time, 1, I think the color blocking just screams Michael Jordan. It screams Chicago Bulls. It screams I'm a shit on you. It looks sleeker than the clownish kind of look that Chicago's can have from time to time if they're not worn correctly. And above all else, in the words of Larry, in the words of Show Your Work, the words of the Union, do the knowledge. In that jump man picture, he's wearing black toe.
Yes, he is.
There is none greater. On the original shoot for Jordan 1s, hanging over his shoulder is black toe.
Black toes.
Black toe ones.
It is the greatest. It's not a debate. You can fight it. You can say breads. I get it. Kanye, I get it. Black shoes, I get it. He wore the breads in a dunk contest and never again on court. It's the black toe. It is the antithesis. It is the soul of the Jordan 1. It's the black toe. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to tell you the truth. Now go talk to God if you got an issue with that.
Hey, you
All
heard
right.
it. You heard that.
You heard
You
him.
heard that.
Hey, man. I'm
You
gonna leave the screen
that.
up just
That
for a
was-
little
that
bit.
was-
Hey,
that was straight out of that was straight out of the Stephen A. book of tirades.
Now they
Hey,
brought the
man.
Bible, I brought the word.
Hey, he brought the word right there. That man been studying. That man been studying right there. Well, see, my list, honestly, it won't be too far off from like Earl, you know what I'm saying? But it'll be some differences though. And then like I said, I can do it just like Earl did. I won't like there's no order really.
Except for your number 1, obviously.
So yeah, probably. So, man, that's hard though. That's hard because
Yeah.
Black Toe 1 is high. It's high on mine.
Ones, man.
It's the perfect
But-
white and perfect black shoe. Like,
Yeah,
it's
like
crazy.
there's honestly
You can't
there's
go
no
wrong. Can't go wrong.
there's no Jordan toe ones that match up to the black toe one. Like they just red toe, blue, like they don't. So I'm gonna get a little freaky with it. So Jordan 1 Blue Moon.
Ooh.
Another black toe.
I'm trying to remember what's blue. Blue Moon. Let's see.
I
got him over here. I mean,
out of the Aces pack. I know it's out of the yeah. Ooh.
Jordan 1 Blue Moon. My shattered backboards is gonna be a little different. So, of course, the OG. I'll definitely say the OG shattered backboard. Shattered backboard, the original, the OG, with the black toe. I believe they're a black.
I know he finna say next.
Listen, those 3.0s.
Those
3.0s.
I knew it was coming.
Woo! Listen,
the McRibs.
The sweaty James Browns. Bruh, listen. I hated this shoe when I first saw it. Like in pictures. I hated it.
Yep.
I was like, yo, this is nasty. I just kept, and then I saw them more. So my girl had got them. I think she got hers before I got mine. I can't remember. I'm looking down at her feet and I was like, these are fucking beautiful. And then it's like, you know, when you want to like literally the whole art of a shattered backboard, the reason why it's patent like that is because it's literally glass. It's representing glass on that shoe.
Shattered glass.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, that shoe is it is fucking gorgeous. I got that shoe, and then like it's not even just that. The fucking the outsole, like that brown outsole. Oh my!
This deeper than sail. It's damn near like
it's it's deeper than the sail. It's like maybe a shade darker than sail. Like, but that's it's so fucking beautiful. That's a beautiful shoe, man. So
can I pause you right there?
Yes.
Can we come into agreement that the Shatter Backboard pack 1, 2, and 3 are probably it's some of the greatest storytelling. It's some of the greatest storytelling in sneakers ever. Like to tell the aspect of the glass, then the shoe, and then I found out the 1.0 is because the reason that the leather is the way it is because it's supposed to tell the story of the basketball.
Oh, the basketball. Right.
Yes. So it's from the basketball's perspective, the shoes perspective, because the second one is in the Chicago color blocking, like he was wearing. So it's the shoes perspective, and then the last one is the glass. Like, bro, you can't tell stories better than that. You just can't.
And it's like, and all three of them represent the color of the tournament he was playing.
Yes, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna. That's
what are we doing here?
That's a great story. Like whoever was at Jordan and they decided to come up with that, to pull that story out the archives and do that, like they hit a home run on that, bro.
I'm glad that all three hit our list in some way, shape, or form. Too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They all deserve it.
We had to get the right people for this one, man. Like we couldn't fuck around with this one. So.
Because I had to. I was like, whoa. I had to look over at my boxes, and I'm like, oh shit. Let me talk about
They're
that.
so beautiful in person.
That was great. So let's see. I'm up to that's 4.
You're at 3.
I'm at 3.
You're at 3. Okay. You got Blue Moon, Shatter Backboard 1, and Shatter Backboard 3. So that's 3.
I'm gonna throw out. Okay, that's 3. So the Chicago one. Now, I'm gonna say this. Okay, but it's kind of like it's still the Chicago one. It's still the Chicago one. Like period. Like the OG, all that. The LA the Shies.
God damn it!
They're good. Oh, they're good. Oh, they're
that
good.
SB.
Damn it, you took one off my list. God damn it!
When you take off that LA paint.
Really?
Yes.
When I get mine, I'm leaving mine on. I do plan on getting a pair this year.
Yes. Hey, Earl, as somebody who I said that, AJ, because that was on my list. And I was like, I thought no one was going to say it.
That's okay.
I saw somebody take the acetone and gradient theirs from Chicago to LA on the top. Oh my gosh, bro. The acetone kind of flips in the middle of the swoosh, and then like the top is purple and the bottom of Chicago. It's just like, oh,
because I didn't do mine like at first. I didn't do mine fully either. Like I almost made them like almost like that Union color blocking on mine. Like that's what I did at first, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take all the paint off. At that point, I was like, they just straight Chicago's now. You know what I'm saying? But that was very innovative, very like it was really cool that they did
storytelling
that.
Once again.
There was a lot of storytelling there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's Chicago, but that's an asterisk there, Larry. So you still have them. You can still have them. You know what I'm saying? Like the Chicago.
It's gonna say LA to Chicago. So it's
cool. So that's 4. My next one will be Royal. So Royal 1, Bread 1. So that's 6 right there for me. Now I'm about to get a little nasty. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm sorry, but the Travis 1 high,
the OG.
Yes,
okay.
OG
okay,
high.
We
Travis
good.
1, the Mochas.
Mochas. Yeah, the Travis. Yeah.
One of his best collaborative shoes ever.
I think it's
made.
Best.
That's probably one of the best ones. I mean, I got to give it to him on that. So that's 7 for me now.
Yes.
I gotta go Union, but it's gonna be just Storm Blue. Again, like I'm kind of like how Earl is. It's so many iterations of Black Toes. Like it feels too easy to me.
Yeah.
But that Storm Blue Union that shit is special. Like that's a very, very special shoe. Another one of their best collaborations they've done. Damn.
You at Ocho.
Shit. Oh man, I got 2 left.
A lot of great Jordan.
Yes. Wow. I was like, man, y'all.
And I know one on Larry's list too, and it's so funny because I love that sneaker.
Because it's like it's got to be one of them got to be my GOAT, and that's what's fucked up. So next one would probably be honestly the Shadow 1. Shadow. Yeah, Shadow.
Not bad. Shadows to me are probably the most underrated of the original colorways.
Are they?
Yeah.
I feel like they are just as good. They don't get the recognition though. I feel like Shadow, like when you look at how people revere the Shadows versus how they revere some of those other colorways.
You want to know what's more rare than people who revere the Shadows?
What?
People who don't.
You're right.
It's me.
I'm gonna throw out a slight.
I don't like Shadows.
Nah,
you don't like Shadows? Wow.
I don't like Shadows. The only iteration that was good was 09. I don't like them. Nope.
Wow.
Okay.
That boo-boo gray, it just bothers me.
It's like the Shadow. It's just like the most like I can just put that on. Like if I want to wear a Jordan.
Thank you, AJ.
And I don't want to like. I want to have. They want to be. I want them to look fresh, but at the same time, make it look like I'm not doing too much.
There you go.
Shadow 1. You know what I'm saying?
There
like that's easy.
Only
the
09s.
Hey man, I respect it.
So I respect everybody. It just I've ooped every time, and if they drop again, I'll oop you again. I oop. Oh, you getting straight alley oops that weekend?
I feel you. I feel that. I mean, mine is still in good shape too.
You have an amazing list. They're legendary. Just not.
You only got one more to go.
I only got one more to go. I'm gonna throw out a real small, quick honorable mention again. I don't mean to sound like a head ass, but the Travis 1 Low, the
The
original
OG.
Focus,
Yes.
beautiful
Okay.
sneaker.
I'm
Beautiful.
of the belief that that's the best one that he did. I know everybody
I think
talks
so.
about.
I wear those more
think-
than I wear my highs.
Yeah, I
wear them
think
more
the
than I wear
brown
my
low
highs.
is the best one, and
Yeah.
bro. I never seen black and brown look so good, but when you combine the pink and red and that sail with it, it just dog like
it's a
oh
beautiful
my
shoe.
God,
Beautiful shoe. I wear
they're
that
so
shit.
good.
I get my
They're so
wears
good.
out them.
Even with the hoodie you got on now, you can pull that show. Like, bro, they're
you can wear them with
good,
anything.
bro.
Literally, you can wear
They're
those with anything.
So good,
anything,
bro. Yeah, that's such a good shoe.
And my last final, look. I'm sorry. The band 1 is probably number 1 for me. That's. I think
You have breads and bands on there. Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, and the
mad.
bread is.
I got you. Yeah, I'm not mad.
The bread is like
100%.
Okay, if I would take
It's Old
I
Testament,
can't
New
even say
Testament.
No, I'm not.
bro.
I'm literally not mad at. Yeah,
because I was about to say I feel like almost blasphemous if I say the
It's
2001
old.
bread, because I literally have had those in my hand before, and that's by far one of the most.
If you say that's the
shoes
greatest
I've ever
black
seen in
red
my
Jordan
life.
1 ever, I'm not mad at that.
Yes.
You good?
Those bands, whoo, shit.
It's Old Testament, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's Old Testament,
Like,
New Testament.
yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Do y'all think we revere those bands because they were rare like that? On top of how they put together?
Not.
Because to me, it's
No.
just the execution.
No,
I
it's
think
literally
I think the execution of them, and then just the overall. I don't think that they have met that level. They that was the last time they was at that level of terms of quality and in terms of something that wasn't over. And they did it so unique. They threw them in outlets. They didn't sit up here and make us go do no raffles for them shits or make us like jump on.
That's
sneakers.
the original literal lost and found.
Yeah, literally, like that's literally for real. Like that's
Earl,
literally the original lost and found.
I feel like that's the definition. There's no other shoe that will meet the definition of you had to be there.
Yeah, you literally that's what it was. It was like you had to be there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then you look at the back of that shoe and they got that X on the back. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The ire of many. Okay. All right. So since you guys were brave and bold enough to give your top 10, I'll give mine. This is not easy to do, just for the record. All right. And by the way, thank you, AJ. Great list. My list in no order. My honorable mention is gonna be the LA to Chicago's because AJ already said it. So I'm going to start with my number 1 is gonna be the Chicago's. That's just me. Like it's Chicago's bread toes right after it. Not bread toes, black toes. Not bread toes, black toes right after it. So in that order. So you got that. So we got Chicago's, black toes, breads, Royals. Earl, if you're still here, I think Earl had to handle something. But
yeah, no, I'm here, bro. I'm here.
This is gonna pain the fuck out of me to say this. But the original UNC one it's
beautiful.
Beautiful. It's I'm mad I left it off mine, honestly, but
it's beautiful.
It's
the only real UNC one.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Yeah.
All right, now this is where the list is gonna get funny because I've said Black Toe, Breads, Royal, Chicago, UNC. I'm at 5. At 6, no order. That's 6. Let's get freaky with it. Fragment ones.
Wow.
The execution.
Oh, I forgot about those.
The execution.
Yeah.
Number 7. Not the patent leather, but the bread toe blocking of the Soulfly Air Jordan 1 collab. Yes, I know that's big U colors right there.
I don't care. Which one are you talking about? The orange one or the
orange and green
original?
One?
Yeah.
The orange and green?
Yeah. Yes.
No, okay. There was a drop before that, but yeah.
Okay.
They had the salmon and then the mint color ones.
But I'm talking about the soul fly.
You're talking about the
Shout
soul
out to
fly,
the
U colors,
the Miami
U colors. That shit fire. I'm not gonna hold you. So that's 7. 8. I'm going to say I like Storm Blues, like just regular Storm Blues. I just always thought those were nice, so gotta throw them in there. 9. I'm going to go with these shoes. Ironically, came out around the same time. 9. 2017 Air Jordan 1 All Stars, the cloak colorway, the iridescent. Where
that's the one I knew you were going to have on there. That's the one I knew you.
I know. And number 10, I've shown them on Show Your Work, and I know it's similar to what we've seen, but it is different. The first Spider-Verse ones from 2018,
Spider-Verse Chicago's.
The execution on those just amazing. If I was gonna say something else, it would have been LA to Chicago, and it would have definitely been the Georgetowns. Love the Georgetowns.
Oh yeah, Georgetown.
Georgetowns are amazing. So yes, that would have been what I would have said. But again, I knew that was not going to be an easy one, and I feel like it's great that we all mentioned
another one we left off, the White Sox.
Yeah,
the Barons.
The Barons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This was going to be my hot take. It was one of 2 hot takes I had. The first hot take that I think the 2.0 is better than the 1.0 in the shadow backboard. I know the 1.0 is revered, but I think 2.0.
I've seen you say that all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
The second one was that Storm Blue was better than Black Toe in the
for
unions. Sure. And then the third one.
Do I have to say it?
This nigga Earl,
okay.
Man.
All right. For me, I stand on this hill alone. Give me Baron ones over Shadows. I'm sorry. Give me Baron ones over
I
Shadows.
ain't mad at you on that.
I
ain't mad at you on that.
I know Shadows are revered. Yeah. Give me that Black Toe with that gray back. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I ain't mad at you about
that.
Cool. That's why it just popped up in my house. Like, nobody said Baron.
This is a safe space then. All right, we good.
Yeah. But
we good.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
I wish, honestly, I wish they would retro the Baron ones, because
we're getting a low next year, but not a
low. I don't want no damn low.
I'm not shouting yellow, bro. Like, man, yeah, man. I think we covered everything, man. I think we touched bases, man.
We did leave one thing out.
What?
I thought we were going to touch bases. It's kind of what got us here.
Yeah,
y'all was nasty as hell for allowing the Last Dance to drive up the price of Jordan 1s like that. That was nasty as hell.
This is
nasty as hell.
This is common knowledge.
I just want to say
it's not even just Jordan 1. It's the entire
anything Chicago Bulls colorway. It went
anything from 1 through 14. They drove the price up.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, okay? And I heard it famously on Detroit Sports Radio 97.1, the Mike Valenti show. Comes on at 2 p.m. Mike Valenti. Oh, Earl's tapped in. He know who Mike Valenti is.
Oh, yeah, I'll be on YouTube, bro. You got to study.
You know who Mike Valenti is.
You can't want to do this if you ain't true to this. Yes, sir.
Listen, and he said it quite delicately. The Last Dance wasn't nothing but a glorified Nike commercial. A 10-part Nike commercial. That's literally what the Last Dance was.
Yes.
That's why at the beginning of this, I brought up that you have the original Last Dance. The original Last Dance with that Ultimate Jordan, that 5 DVD pack. Yeah. That's the real Last Dance.
That's the real Last Dance.
Ultimate 23. Come on, man.
Hey, look.
When Jordan is doing that hanging, and see, the Jumpman is iconic, but if there's anything else, Jordan doing that hang time dunk in the Sixers in the first finals on the cover of that Ultimate 23, brother.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See, shit like this is why I'm all for the new school, but bro, there will never be a better basketball player than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. No, it just ain't.
Oh no. Mike is Mike, bro.
Any era he's dominating in, I don't give a flying.
That's why I always say when it comes down to my 3, it's Mike, Cole, Bron. That's it.
Yep, that's the 3.
Then everybody else.
Then
everybody else.
Absolutely.
I put them. They are in a different tier of what.
Oh yeah.
Is compared to everybody else.
I have one more in that tier, but I don't want to be that guy. But I gotta be that guy. I have one more in that tier.
I can guess who that might be, but I'll let you rock.
Who do you think it is?
This is a newer player.
No.
Oh no, it's an older player. Okay.
Magic.
Kareem.
Magic.
Oh,
when
Magic.
You look at what Magic did in 12 years.
I thought you were gonna say Kareem, but
5 championships, 9 trips to the finals in 12 years.
What's Magic?
Yeah,
it's Magic. It's Magic. It's they are the 4 game changers. Kobe from the work aspect, Mike from the all-encompassing, Bron from the legacy,
and
Magic from
Magic from everything else. Literally,
dog.
Literally,
dog.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I will say this though. As we get ready to wrap up here, I give all the credit to Mike because Mike made the shoes work, but I cannot do this episode without giving respect, props, and a big rest in peace to the late great Peter Moore for what he did.
Facts.
We don't have this conversation without Peter Moore.
Without
Peter Moore went in that basement.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was the one thing about Air giving him that thing. That was weird.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen a couple of have y'all seen the Unbanned documentary that came out a few years ago?
I saw it, but I didn't see it. Like I remember when it came out, but I never
it dropped around the time that Band Ones dropped in 2016. And
I might have watched it back then. I'm probably
it's like Carmelo's in it. It's a few different ones, and like Nas is in it. So it's a really good documentary on just what the Jordan 1 did culture wise. And it kind of gets into things that Air really couldn't. You should take some time out to watch. It's on matter of fact, wildly enough, it's on Tidal. Like it's just randomly on Tidal. Like I know it's on Hulu too, but it's on a bunch of stuff. Like it's a really good doc. That, and then I would also say, even though it was Tinker, if you've never seen this documentary series on Netflix called Abstract, it's a really good one. But they have one on Tinker, and it kind of gets into just the history of Nike in general. And just Mike is probably in that thing for like 40 minutes in that just talking about where it started from the 1 and all this other kind of stuff. It's really good. So if you just want to watch some things on sneaker culture, y'all definitely tap into those. But that Unbanned documentary, from a culture aspect, it'll make you want to go buy a flight suit. But I'm wearing this flight suit. That shit crazy, bro. But it's cool.
All right, man.
Mike was probably. I'm sorry. Mike was probably like our first time seeing a superhero in sneakers, like
Black Jesus.
Black Jesus. Yeah, no. We are blessed to see the era of basketball and culture that we did, for sure. Yeah. Like we grew up in the greatest era. Like listen, I know everybody says that about their own era, but we grew up in the greatest.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, man. Well, if you guys like this, again, give a like, subscribe, and share to the Guessing from the Stands YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to McCart's and Catering at MIC Podcast on Patreon, $3 a month. At SYWNET Patreon, $3 a month. All platforms. Big 2024 ahead of us. Daunting task, but we will live up to it as we always do. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Again, let us know in the comments what your favorite section was, your favorite Jordan 1 colorways. Matter of fact, if you want to reach us directly, our socials are here, but in our Discord, you can talk to us and you can go to that put that shit on section and say, hey, I feel like you left off this. I feel like you left off that. Like, you can hit us in the comments because I know what y'all are going to say. The first comment is going to be, how do y'all have a top 10 Jordan 1 and you didn't say any off-white? I know it. I know it. I know somebody's going to go in them comments and say why that wasn't there. But guess what? This is why we're here. It's all
because they yellowed.
Exactly. So
also because they're just not that good.
That too. gotta whisper it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand 10 toes on it. Hey, rest in
The
peace.
5 is better. The 5 is better. The 2
5
is better.
The 2 is better.
The 4 is better.
The 10 is better.
Yeah. Anywho, yep.
On that note, thank you guys for coming out. We'll catch y'all on the next one. And let us know, since we deconstructed the Air Jordan 1, what you want to see next. On that note, peace.
Peace.